Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So today's spirit is bringing you guys a message. So if this reading and this message is finding you, let's see what you need to be communicated in this time. What would be the message, spirit would like to bring forward for you. So let's start with the feather card. Spirit, what is the message meant to reach this collective for today? What is the message meant to find them? Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. So I feel like also you have hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. So do we have like a lot of singers today? Do we have a lot of musicians? Do we have a lot of creative people who are stepping in their highest timeline when it comes to expressing their talent? I feel like this reading will reach a lot of artists or people who are truly ready to step into the industry in this time, especially with, I'm posting this in the beginning of 2026, and if this is finding you earlier on in the year, it might be a sign that this is the year where you have the ability to really move past anything that you may feel like has been on your way when it comes to fully stepping into this and fully stepping into your talent, your way of expression, right? Whatever your way of expression is, in whichever way you have been wanting to share your voice and put your voice out there, I feel like this is the year where you're able to move past any obstacles that you maybe have been experiencing when it comes to stepping into this. So let this be your sign, and I feel like this is the time, this is the year perhaps, that you're finally stepping into your role of maybe a singer, an artist, a musician, an influencer, or a journalist, whatever. I feel it's the year where you're finally doing it. So let's see what else is your guidance. What is the message meant to reach this collective spirit? Inhale and exhale. So take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath. You also have you're always shifting. Wow. So a lot of you is what I'm getting here. It's that you're shifting towards a different timeline right now in this time, right? This is like almost this, I'm sensing this like propelling energy that's surrounding you and that is within you. Things might start to happen quite quickly for you this year or during this time. So it might get even a bit overwhelming, the inhale and exhale. I feel like you're shifting. You need to know that you're actively shifting. You're always shifting, right? I feel like you're kind of jumping through timelines. This collective right now is shifting towards a different role. Wow, there is like such strong wind outside right now, and I don't know what's happening. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but I feel like it resonates with the powerful energy that you're stepping into. I feel like it really connects with, the kind of like shift you're currently creating in your life. Very interesting. Let's see your tarot cards. What else is the guidance for you guys in this time? What is the message that was meant to reach you? Okay, this is your turning point. After all of those maybe failures that you have experienced, I feel like this is, maybe a lot of you felt like the past couple of months or the past couple of years were kind of disappointing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting that energy with the Five of Cups. Right, it does kind of feel like you have been experiencing some hurdles when it comes to the shift, right? When it comes to this transition that you have been wanting to manifest in your life. But the Five of Cups is saying, after a couple of months of things not feeling great or a couple of years of things not feeling great, there always comes those like next 2 really lucky years that can really change your life, or next 2 months that can really change your life. And I feel like this is something that you're experiencing, is like these next 2 years being one of the luckiest years. I feel like this is talking more about years, but maybe for some of you it might even feel like it's months. But I feel like it's going to be one of those like 2 really lucky years that you have that are going to really change your life and are really going to change your situation. The Hangman, yes. Okay, and we also have the King of Swords, mental clarity. Wow. So the Hangman, again, you have been feeling maybe like you're in the same place for the past couple of years, the past couple of months. It's like you have been feeling like, okay, I'm stuck in this level, and maybe like you experienced like this high, you experienced this improvement, and you kind of got stuck there, right? It's like I've plateaued, and maybe this was really frustrating for a lot of you, but the King of Swords is saying that you're gaining the clarity that you need in order to elevate, in order to go higher. Because the Hangman, it's kind of saying like you're being put in the same position because you need to reach a certain conclusion, or you need to reach a certain perspective in order to go to the next level. And I feel like a lot of you are finally reaching that perspective that you needed in order to move forward, in order to elevate, in order to upscale, to achieve your dreams. So yes, maybe there have been certain hurdles when it comes to your way, especially into maybe stepping into the singer role or stepping into this musician or artistic role. But I also feel like now you have the right perspective in order to achieve a really like, and really like make your name known here, right? King of Swords is also like very much talking about communication. A lot of you might be signing an important contract this year. There might be an important person coming in your life this year that will also help support this goal. But I also feel like you finally have maybe the courage that you need in order to like express your voice and really put it out there. I feel like something about you in this time is shifting towards a different role. You're becoming a different you. You're becoming a different version of yourself. Okay, what else is happening for you? Ooh. We have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So yeah, there might be somebody significant coming in here that is going to help you with this. Waiting for news, package, or letter, and great worry over nothing. Yeah, inhale and exhale. You know, I feel like a lot of you maybe have been also like starting to get worried because you're like, but also you have happiness. So this is how your story ends, by the way. An exciting event. A lot of you could be worried because you might be feeling announcement. Yeah, okay, so guys, I feel like, oh my god, the handshake. Okay, I feel like a lot of you may be starting to worry because you're like, am I gonna miss my time? Like, you know, like what's happening here? Am I missing my time when it comes to this? But Spirit is saying just, there is a plan. Okay, inhale and exhale. I feel like there is a significant partnership coming towards you, especially this year, between you and a person that are going to be very compatible. And I feel like this person is coming in to help you when it comes to delivering this talent. This can very well be like a manager or somebody to guide you in this industry. It feels like the right person is coming in to help lead your way. Because yeah, a lot of you have felt stuck and maybe you felt like you needed guidance. But I also feel like a meeting with a stranger could be important for you in this time. This message has been also coming up a lot lately. So I do feel like there might be a really big group of you out there who are ready to step into this more. So you might need to keep repeating this message so that you don't forget about it and that you're being reminded of it. Okay, what else is the message for you? I am wealthy. I feel like you're becoming very wealthy. Maybe you're finally like being able to generate money from your songs or your art. Or this might be like your way to wealth. Like if some of you have been trying to achieve wealth, it could be that is your way to wealth. Like it feels like your voice is your way to wealth. I'm adventurous, 23. You have a zest for life and you're eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I feel like also this is a collective who really like values their freedom, and I feel like you want to maybe move, you want to relocate or live a more adventurous, unconventional life than maybe most people. You're naturally a very adventurous person. You naturally seek adventure and want to experience anything and everything possible when it comes to travel, when it comes to wealth, when it comes to luxury. I feel like you just have this. My camera stopped recording there for a little bit and I had an interruption, but I feel like, again, you have like this very natural energy to you where you just want to experience everything when it comes to maybe luxury or like a very elevated way of living and travel and exposure, and you want to see the world, right? You don't want to be stuck in the same place for a very long time. You want to move around. And I'm hearing touring, like, I don't know, a lot of you maybe want to travel the world and maybe tour the world with your craft as well, you know, like maybe holding concerts or like holding certain events, right? I feel like this is something that's in you. It's just naturally in your blood and it's something that you're meant for. So let's get your final message for today, guys, to end your reading. What is the last message Spirit would like to deliver to this collective? All right, we have let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. So I really feel like this is the year where you kind of get really like are able to let go of any patterns and beliefs that, you know, have been in your way. That's with the Hangman though. Like that's the perspective that I was talking about, you changing. And I feel like this year it's like, you know, you're finally able to let go of those beliefs that have been getting in the way of you expressing your talent. And it feels like you're embracing the freedom of your life. A lot of you are really starting to feel like, you know, like nothing is really in my way. Nothing can stand in my way. And that's something that I want you to know. It's like you have the freedom to be who you are. And maybe a lot of you fell into this trap of being concerned of what are people going to say, and am I going to be judged, or am I going to be cringy, or, you know, but you have the freedom to be who you want to be. You have the freedom to shift into whatever person you want to be. And this year, I feel like you're finally able to like move past any obstacles or hurdles that have been on your way. And it's like you're finally like letting go of that burden and being able to see change and progress here. So I feel like you had such a beautiful reading for today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.